Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're well. So if you've been watching our videos, you'll know that we bought a van the other week. And so this is going to be a video of all the things that we're going to want to do to the van to make it our own. So this isn't going to be like our other videos. And at this point, we don't know if this is just going to be one massive video or if these are going to kind of be dropped in along the way. But we kind of wanted to document what we're doing to the van, all the work that we've done on it. So if anyone else ever buys a van, you can kind of get some inspiration and see what we've done to ours. So there's a couple of things that I know off the top of my head I want to do. The biggest one by far is we want to do an awesome new paint job on it. So this is what it looks like right now. And this is what we want to do to it.
So excited. It's gonna look so good.
I don't know why I've always kind of had this thing that I wanted to paint a car or a vehicle myself. So we're going to go crazy, we're going to try and do it ourselves. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but yeah, obviously like I said, we're going to document it all. It's all mostly aesthetic things, like I'm not a mechanic. You're not a mechanic?
Definitely not a mechanic.
So anything like that, we'll just take it to a garage and get them to fix it. But yeah, so there's a paint job. There's a panel inside that I want to sort out because like the coverings come off it, and so we might do something with that. Yeah. Right, is there anything you can think of?
I want to just DIY some things. I want to make like a fruit basket that hangs from the ceiling. That's something that I really want to do.
What do you think about the curtains? Because we've said a couple of times.
I'm torn because I think the curtains look really nice. I really like the colour of them and everything, but they're not very thick, are they?
No.
And so that might be a problem. And also the back one doesn't quite fit the window properly, so it's going to let in loads of light and stuff. So yeah, we might have to do the curtains, but that could be a real mission project.
Fortunately, we've got time, so that's all good anyway. So yeah, so you'll either be watching this in a couple of weeks from right now probably, or in October, but either way, let's get to fixing this van up. Alright, so we picked a real nice day to be out here, another nice day for our day off, but we're out in the van now, so I thought we'd have a quick run around the van and see what we're thinking as a first kind of impression that we need to be doing inside here. So there's a couple of bits and bobs. First off, we've not got an interior light, and so we need an interior light. Hello. Yeah, I'm not sure if we might replace this radio because there's not an aux input into it, and so we've got like a radio FM transmitter thing. Yeah, so we'll price that up, see how much that costs. Seats, I want to get some seat covers because these are starting to look a bit fatigued. I don't know if Kay might fancy making something maybe. We'll see. Yeah, and then in the back we think we're gonna paint the roof for like a brighter colour.
The brightest colour of all.
And then just down there is the panel that I was saying about that we want to redo, so we might get some laminate or something like that, just to cover up that great big hole that there is, and go from there. Oh, and that's something else. So in the middle seat here, we think we might put something on the back of there so it makes like a cup holder or something like that, just because when we're putting things on the seat when we're driving around, as soon as we brake or anything like that, it goes flying. So yeah, we might do something on the back of that seat as well. So I've already got the feeling this is going to be the most disjointed video ever. So we're in the hardware shop right now, just looking around. Something else we want is a 2-burner stove, because at the minute we've just got a 1-burner, so that's what I'm on the prowl for right now.
And something else that we really want to do is the window tint. So I don't know if you can see from here, but just there, the window tint's like scratched off and stuff. So it'd be really cool if we could get that sorted. It's pretty much mostly just this window. But yeah, the other ones, I don't think the other ones are too bad. Or maybe that one's a bit bad too. So yeah. We also got a light the other day because we didn't think that there was a light in the front, but it turns out that there is a light in the front, so yeah. So now we've got 2 lights in the front, but this one's a lot brighter, so it's probably going to be better anyways.
That'll come in handy anyway. Alright, so it's another new day. We've just got back from the shop and we've just bought some paint to do the inside roof that we spoke about, and we've also got a few sheets so that we can start doing the seat covers. We're going to do some DIY ones of those, we've decided. And also we bought some bed sheets so that we can start making some new curtains that fit a little bit better than the ones that are in right now. So yeah, let's head outside and start painting her up. So yeah, we're just going to take all the stuff out that we don't want to get paint on, like these cushions and the table and stuff like that. And while I'm doing the painting, I think Kay's going to start doing the seat covers in the front, so there'll be a little bit of flicking backwards and forwards as we're doing it. But yeah, hopefully soon this will all be a really nice white colour instead.
So yeah, I am in charge of this. So here in the front, the seats are quite ripped, so let me just get in here. So Dom's chair's the worst, and if I move this, you can see it's just been annihilated. This van's older than me, so yeah, lots and lots of people have got in and out of here. However, the back, whoa, I nearly fell out. The backs of them are still fine, so I think I'm just going to do this part, so like both seats, like where our bums go, and leave the back part. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We bought a really nice duvet, so I'm hoping that I can figure something out and sort it out. And I also want to redo the curtains, so yeah, as you can see, the curtains are quite nice, but they're very thin and not very well made really, so they don't quite fit the windows and stuff, so I'm going to hopefully do a bit of DIY on those. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Alright, so that's us ready and good to go. In terms of paint, we're absolutely just winging this. So this is some all-purpose paint supposedly. So we'll see how good of a job it does. It's kind of, these bits are metal, and then these bits are kind of like dashboard material. So for the metal we're going to use just a normal paintbrush, and then on the dash we're going to try and use a roller to make it a little bit quicker. So yeah, here goes nothing, wish us luck.
So this is what we're going to use to like pretty much upholster the seat, and I'm just basically seeing how much I need, and I've measured this but I also want to use this to make a curtain here. So I've measured here, I've got just like some random measurements and stuff. So yeah, I basically need to have about 60, well probably like 70 centimeters of this, which I actually have got, which is amazing. So I'm just going to cut this now and hope for the best, and I should be able to cut 70 centimeters of this, and then I should have enough to tuck this down this seat. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I've cut both pieces. This is going to be for the curtain and this is going to be for the car seat, so let's see what happens next. So this is what the curtain's going to look like. We're going to probably do something so that there's not a massive gap. But yeah, I think that's turned out quite well. And then we're going to have a backboard on here, so you won't be able to see through. It'll just be like a white board, so it'll look a lot neater. So now I'm just doing this seat and trying to figure out like where to cut it and whatnot. I just think it's going to look really nice now with that going on. How's it going for you, Dams?
We're getting there, slowly but surely.
It looks so much brighter in here.
It's so echoey with all the seats.
It looks really cool. So this is what the curtains look like from this side. So obviously, like I said, we're going to have a big piece of wood that's going to follow the shape of this, and we're going to paint that white. So it's just going to be like a backboard. We might paint it white actually. We might leave it wood coloured, depending on what wood we get on this side, and just paint it white on the other side. We'll have to see. We're going to also move the extension and the inverter, get rid of this box full of mugs or whatever. And I think we're going to paint the sink. So yeah, we've got lots of like little bits to get on with. So this is the chairs all finished. I think it looks really good. So yeah, we're gonna have it like this, and we got this little basket thing to go in here. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be, and I think it just looks really cute. Yeah, hello Dom.
And that's the first coat, and that's the first coat of the roof done as well.
It looks so good. It looks so much brighter. Good work.
Nice. Sweet, so it's starting to get dark now, so we'll leave the second coat for another day. And just before we go inside, I'm just going to do a couple of aesthetic things, like Kay's just changing the little cactus that was out on the side. And there's also that blue box that's on the counter just here, which we don't really like, so we're going to take that off now. Oh, is it?
Yes, blue tack.
We thought that was stuck down with some real, what's it called, like
putty?
Yeah, something stickier than it was anyway.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, so that's us done for today at least.
It's been a good day, productive. So I've got some curtains to make, and some, yeah, just basically curtains. The one that goes across there that's the same as the car seat, and then also the rest of the curtains. I just need to sew them up and stuff. It's going to be a laugh, but yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
Real happy. Happy.
Alrighty, so we're back again for the second coat of paint on the roof. It's been a whole week since we did the first coat, so yeah, it's had loads of time to dry. It's really cold today, so put a few more layers on this time. Hopefully I'll be careful with the paint, it's not going to splash anywhere. But this is how it's looking right now. So you can see it's not got a completely covered coat on there, so it's definitely going to need the second coat, but hopefully that's all it's going to need, and then it'll be looking really good. So yeah, gonna do exact same as last time, and hopefully this will be all it needs, and then we can tick it off the list, you know. So yeah, let's get to it. So that's the second coat just finished up, and it's looking miles better now than when there was just the one coat on. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to do one more or not. It's hard to tell because some of the paint's still wet and some of it's dry, so it's making it look like a little bit weird. But we're going to finish this video up right now, and in the next one, by that point we'll have taken the van to the garage to get all the mechanical stuff sorted out, and then we'll really be able to start ploughing on with sort of some interior woodwork and stuff like that. So yeah, this is part one of our van renovation, remodel, rebuild, making it into our own. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one. We'll catch you later.